This morning I had a very interesting fiasco online where I tried to stand my boundaries because I don't want creepy old men in my comment section love bombing me in ways I don't appreciate. And so I tried to speak up for myself and I tried to really let people know I'm not one to fuck with. I don't fucking care. And that pissed off like 800 to 900 men. And so I had to shut the comments off in some of my shorts because they were like, oh, you deserve to go yourself because you posted something on a public forum. And I was like, I love the way you guys think. This is really, really revolutionary thinking. Like, we got some big thinkers. Anyways, yeah, like my makeup's all fucked up, whatever. I don't care. Um, but yeah, I know I woke up at like 3 o'clock in the morning this morning and I was like, I'm done. And so then I was openly like, I don't give a fuck who you are, how much money you make. Like, I need to just be open and honest about this right now. I don't care if I lose subscribers. I don't care. I had people tell me in the comments, they were like, how about you just learn to take a compliment? How about you learn to shut your fucking mouth and mind your fucking business? Why is it always on the women? Like, we have to control ourselves and contort ourselves because boys, I'm not going to say men, I'm going to say boys don't know how to fucking control themselves or they can't keep their fucking mouth shut. Like, nobody asked you. I was at a fucking fair, like a carnival last night, and as soon as my children and my husband walked off to go into a mirror maze, some guy that looked exactly like Stone Cold Steve Austin got really fucking creepy with me and was like, "Oh, I really like your makeup." And I'm just over it. I'm over the nasty, creepy, like backhanded compliments from straight men. And I mean, what is so crazy is I told them, sorry, I'm gonna try to do my makeup Holly bitch. I told them, I was like, I don't want no fucking compliments from no straight white men. Are you fucking kidding me? And they were like, you're so unfuckable. You're so unfuckable. Oh, who would compliment you? Like the most insane shit. And I was like, baby, I've been married for over 14 years and there's tons of people throwing themselves at me. I have a motherfucker from like somewhere near Russia trying to marry me on the spot. Okay. And he's got like a bunch of goats and he's just always like, I will make you my bride. And I'm just like, why is the YouTube algorithm doing this to me? Stop it, motherfucker. I don't want that shit. I don't want it. I don't want that shit. Leave me alone. Like, leave my creepy ass alone. Like, but the problem is that men or people in general, fuck it, men, they fetishize the gothic subculture, and so they have this false reality within them that gothic women or female presenting goths need to act a certain way, like submissive to sexual torture or something, whatever fucked off fantasy they have. I'm gonna let you know right now, buddy, I'm the wrong one. Thanks. Like, thank you. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, you're barking up the fucking wrong tree, kiddo. But yeah, and then like I don't know, I just had a bunch of fucking it's so crazy because it was a bunch of like men saying some really foul shit and then also backhand complimenting me, being like, why don't you just learn how to take a compliment? Just take the compliment. No, how about men learn how to shut their fucking mouths because not everything that walks with the space between their legs wants to fuck them. Like, why is that? Why is that rocket science? Why is that rocket science? It's really fucking not. But there is like, all of this modern day and age social media bullshit um where people just comment whatever's on their brain, and if they're thinking with their fucking dick, then that's what they're gonna fucking comment. It's not gonna be romantic poetry for the fucking ages. It's gonna be some disgusting, vulgar, grotesque bullshit that nobody wants to listen to and their mothers would shun them for. Like, I don't know, man. YouTube's not a dating app, bro. At least I don't fucking use it that way. Maybe you guys do. Whatever. I'm not your mama. I'm not your daddy. And I'm definitely not your fucking friend. And I was like watching my subscriber count like drop. And you know what? I was exhilarated because I was like, great. Good. Every time I lay a boundary down and I lose subscribers, it is like chef's kiss because I don't need you around me. I don't really, honestly, I don't need any subscribers. I just fucking yap into the void. These are my little video diaries, and I really enjoy creating content by just being free and being able to decompress with all of my thoughts and feelings and stuff. And so if you don't like it, that's fine. It's none of my fucking business what you like. You do like it, fantastic. I'm not here to fuck you. Guarantee that. I'm not here to fuck you. I'm not here to go home with you. I don't give a fuck. Um, so thank you. And it's crazy that you got to get aggressive with people like that. And then they get overly aggressive and they're like, well, if you don't want to take my compliments, how about you go your life, end your life. And I'm like, dude, we went from I'm going to say that's kind of a fucking substantial jump from a woman or a fucking bitch with a uterus saying, hey, I don't want to fuck you. I don't like you complimenting me. Stop. To you going, hey, how about you go yourself? Now I'm starting to think that it's not me. Starting to think. I've got an inkling. Bit of an inkling. I don't think it's me with the problems here. I think that if you can't take the word no, you're not going to get anywhere in life, kiddo. Like, that's just it. Like, rejection is good. I've been rejected so many fucking times. It's great. It's fantastic. It's character building because it helps you reveal an aspect of yourself to yourself that perhaps before was hidden because you weren't like out there trying to get something. And I'm not just saying rejection via sexual partners. I mean, like, rejection for a job, rejection for hanging out with somebody, rejection for friendships, rejection for, an art piece that you want to enter and then it's like doesn't win or something. It builds character, but there is this, I don't know, like, it's so fucking degrading to have a fucking space between your goddamn legs because there are literally people walking around with their organs on their outside and they will let you know exactly what they think about your fucking physical appearance, whether it's agreeable to reproduce or not. Like, dude, grow the fuck up. Don't you think you have something else to do on this fucking planet? Write a poem, read a book, do some fucking art, go skydiving. Like, what the fuck are you doing? You're on my stupid ass YouTube channel telling me to off myself because I told you I don't want you to fucking compliment me. And then there's like another thing. People are like, nobody would want to fuck you anyways. And I was like, dude, I've been married for over 14 years. I guarantee you I'm getting way more ass than you. Just chill the fuck out. And then I accidentally like went off on some random guy because I was just like, Jesus Christ. I mean, whenever you have like a fuck ton of men in the comments, like, also they're saying some of the most foulest shit, and then another man will come in and be like, that never happened. I'm like, dude, just gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss it up, chickadee. Yeah, that is so crazy. And there's nothing that says you're a straight man other than fucking acting like you hate women. Dude, it's giving heavy closeted Republican. Like, I don't know how to tell you this, but it's okay, like, to love whoever you love. It is totally fucking fine. Just don't fucking do it around me. Just don't fucking tell me. I don't really fucking care who you want to reproduce with. I think the act of sex is like weird. And like, I've talked very openly on my channel about this. Not into it. I don't give a fuck. You're not gonna change me. I don't want you, dude. In the words of my mother, okay, God rest her soul, whatever, I wouldn't fuck you with somebody else's pussy. Who do you think you're talking to? And I'm sorry to get vulgar, but yeah, I wouldn't fucking touch you with a 10-foot pole. Why do you think I give a fuck about what you think? I put a boundary down, and that, my dear friends, made them go ape shit. They're like, oh, I can't have it. No, I have to have it, or you have to kill yourself. And I'm just like, no, 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 no. That's so crazy. So crazy. You would act like, I mean, goddamn, you act like I took your lollipop away from you. Bitch, you didn't even have one. You couldn't even afford one. Shut the fuck up. What you're talking about? Like, anyways, I'm like in my masculinity today. I'm just mad. I'm just so mad. It's just the audacity. It's crazy. Man, it's wild out there. Anyways, I know I went on too long. I'm sorry. Like I put a post on my channel and I was like, hey, I got some boundaries. No more fucking creeps. Blase, blase. La, 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 la. And then they were like, I was like, maybe I should post a fucking short about it too. So people get the message. Oh, you could read it. For those who can't fucking read, let me post a short. And apparently all the people who couldn't read went and saw the short and were like, oh my fucking God. Like I'm very pal jokey with everybody online. I really am. Okay. But it comes to a point where people are like macking on me or mashing on me or just overly complimenting me. It gets creepy. It gets fucking airy. I don't enjoy that. I'm not a fetish. This is not fucking Cornhub. Like I'm not an OnlyFans girl. I'm not any of that, dude. I'm somebody's mom. I'm somebody's wife. This is my little fucking video diary series that I just do. I drop information that I've gathered from 32 years of experience. That rare esoteric wisdom you only get from crippling pain. And if you want to fuck with that, cool, man. Hey, come on. What's up? My only boundaries are don't fucking treat me like a goddamn piece of meat. Like, it's not that hard. And I don't know how people do it. I don't know how people have YouTube channels because the amount of just hate and like grotesque shit. Like, I don't know if I need to turn off the comments on all of my shorts or what, but like any opinion you share, like I said on a public forum, I had some guy tell me that I deserved those comments because I posted a video on a public forum. And then he blamed me for his algorithm. He was like, well, you showed up on my algorithm. And I'm like, that means you're looking for people like me. I didn't show up because, do you understand how an algorithm works? Do you? Okay, an algorithm is trained and catered to your desires. Okay, they gather boatloads of information on who you are and who they assume you to be based on what you look up and what you're doing and what you say around your phone. Okay, if my stupid fucking YouTube video showed up about me telling men to stop fucking complimenting me and nobody gives a fuck, and that set you off, that has nothing to do with me. Okay, if your algorithm fucking hates you, then you're the algorithm was being petty today. And I guarantee that nobody wants to see a fucking video where I'm sitting there bitching about how men literally just treated me like dog shit because I told them I didn't want to fuck with them. Nobody wants to see that because this is not a cool video to make. This is not a fun hangout video. This is like it's pathetic. It's, in a word, pathetic and really fucking embarrassing to be like, yeah, a bunch of men fucking verbally assaulted me online because I told them no. But is anyone surprised? No. You guys are just acting like total fucking weenie hut juniors. Like, and it's so funny. People are like, well, no one would want to fuck you anyways, you ugly bitch. And I'm just like, bitch, I've been married for 14 fucking years. I gotta turn people down left and fucking right. I don't want anything to do with anybody like that. I want to have my friends. I want to have my art. I want to have my kids. I want to live in a world where it's not a constant fucking disgusting pile upon pile of sexual root chakra, sacral chakra fuckery. Like, balance your shit, bro, and get the fuck out of here. Yeah, it was just so crazy. I didn't mean to trigger a whole horde of anger. Like somebody, like whenever you shoot the witch in Left 4 Dead, that's what it felt like. I didn't know. Posting a fucking video saying I didn't want to fuck with you guys like that was gonna piss you off enough to where you told me to end my fucking life. Grow the fuck up, dude. In fact, no, keep that attitude. Don't grow up. Go tell your boss that next. See what fucking happens. Fuck around and find out. Go ahead. Go ahead. In fact, I encourage you to do it. I support you. Say some wild shit to someone out in public. Don't hide behind a keyboard, baby. Say with your chest out. Like, girl, do it, girl. Do it. Do it. Like, it's just heinous. Motherfucking no. Law and order kind of shit. God damn. Fucked up. Anyways. Yeah, I don't know how artists listen. I don't know how artists fucking cope. I don't, maybe they stay offline. Maybe they don't read the comments. Maybe they don't read the articles. I don't know how, because I'm such a fucking nosy bitch. I would just be like, Jay and Silent Bob style, fucking roll up, beat your ass kind of shit. Like, do you know what I'm talking about? Like Jay and Silent Bob style. I would just roll up and be like, hey, motherfucker, is your name like Banana Freak 72? Yeah, did you say this? Oh, okay. There he go, beat him up. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's just me. That's I'm like, um, it's just crazy. And then someone was like, it seems like you're the triggered one. But they're totally right. You are ugly and unfuckable. I'm like, good. Because, like my mama says, I wouldn't fuck you with someone else's pussy, bro. Get the fuck out of here. And great. Do you think I want to be pretty for men? Do you think I give a fuck about what they think? No. The only man I care about is Rick Mayall, and he's dead. Okay, drop dead Fred, literally drop dead. Okay, and so do you think I care about what anyone else says? No, absolutely not. You're never gonna be drop dead Fred to me. Never in a million years. You'll never measure up to drop dead Fred in 100 million kabillion Sicilian years. So get the fuck off of it and get the fuck over it, okay? My heart goes out to a man who's dead. And you'll never be him. Sorry. Oh, I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. I really didn't. That's just so crazy to me. I don't know. I don't know if I've ever like I like shit talk sometimes. I'm like, whatever. But it's never to the point where I'm like, you should go end your life because you told me I can't fuck you. That is so pathetic. That is like, I'm so sorry. Who raised you? Like, well, who raised you? Like, what the fuck? Ew. Like, there's 8 billion people on the planet. You really got like pussy hurt because I told you I didn't want to fuck you? All right, girl. All right. I see you. No, I see you. I see you. You're valid. I think I can find a group on to better help. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Oh, and that's something else people get mad at. They get mad when I say Jesus fucking Christ. Like, bro, get the fuck up. Who cares? Who cares? It's always like when a woman does something, then men get all fucking pussy hurt about it. And it's like, I don't know what petri dish you fucking crawled out of, but have you looked in the mirror lately? No bitches. I cast no bitches. None. And no bitches for your homeboys. You guys are gonna be sad. That's it. I'm cursing you. Anybody who has left me a really negative comment, I cast the spell of no bitches. Okay. Yeah, anyways. So today I'm gonna go and I think I'm gonna have like a little I was talking about the AMC Halloween like fest, like from AMC, like the Halloween marathon. And I was getting really nostalgic to the point where I was even like on Poshmark looking for old Blackcraft cult merchandise. I was gonna say merch and then I said merchandise. Anyways, because it has some of that more nostalgic Halloween aesthetic, you know? Um, and I was like, yeah, man, I would really like to get a hold of some like older black craft cult stuff. Online sometimes I'll find how do you say bozos, weenie juniors, absolute stinkers. What else? What else? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, but then I'm sorry, side note, I got into a fight with somebody and I was like, you're gonna sit here and tell me that trans is new whenever the Rocky Horror Picture Show came out in 1975? Suck a dick. Suck a dick. You can't tell me trans is new. You can't tell me shit. Like, you really can't. Like, I'm not listening. I'm not listening. That is so disgusting and vile. I don't know. People are so, they piss me off so much. In fact, like, if you look at alchemical texts, like, babe, let's bring it back to the 1400s. There are alchemical texts that have very clear depictions of people who are like hermaphrodites or a mixture of both sexes, because it was more of a union of opposites that brought about a balanced individual, metaphorically. And then, of course, like, somebody that had both sexes, both reproductive parts, was considered, number one, very holy by a lot of different tribes throughout time and space, including, I think, including alchemists, that kind of divine union, within oneself, not needing an external person to complete that circuit. You understand what I'm saying? Like, there's like a, have you guys ever played Kingdom Hearts? In, I believe, Traverse Town. I think it's Traverse Town. Traverse Town. Like, there's like a circuit that's incomplete and it's 2 wires, and you have to cast like thunder on it in order to complete the circuit. That's how I feel like people are, that we need some kind of external opposition outside of us to really integrate these foreign ideas, such as, like, I'm a, very feminine. I'm just kidding. I'm fucking lying. I'm not feminine at all. Like, I'm so feminine that I wouldn't. Yeah. Oil bitches, you cooking? Yeah, I'm so feminine. Lead paint stare. I'm so feminine. What the fuck was I saying? Circuits, something about that. Anyways, there's something about unity, something about the divine masculine and femininity. There's the anima, the animus kind of thing. It just, within every man is a woman, and with every woman there is a man. And it's up to you to do that alchemical dance throughout the labyrinth to discover yourself. It is a call within. Okay, but yeah, I don't know why I got off on I just fucking hate how they're trying to take away trans people's entire lives and rights. It's crazy. While also, oh hey, the wind's blowing. While also, I don't know, putting tariffs on a penguin island. The world's getting weird. And the more I wake up to the weirdness of the world, the more I'm like done with things. Like, I'll let shit slide for quite some time, right? I think we all do to an extent, but I'll let shit slide for quite some time, and then out of nowhere, I'm just like a fucking werewolf. I'm just like, and then I'm like, you know, um, and then I'm just done. And then I wake up and I post a video about I'm fucking done with something, and all the men get. I should. I. 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 I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why they get so mad. They're like as if they ever had a chance with a guy like me. Okay. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start a Halloween movie marathon today. Um, and then later on, we're gonna go see something, and I'll tell you about that tomorrow. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Um, to all the people who do support me, thanks. Like, thank you so much, because it's hard out here existing, being alive. I don't know how really famous people do anything, with the amount of like just hate comments, like that was stressful. I was just like, what? Because I'm like always trying to figure out like what, you know? And I guess it was just kind of like, nah, bitch, you're not supposed to figure this shit out. Like, let that shit go. But there's still like a part of me that's got like my ear on the ground, and I'm always listening to the like chittering of the underworld, and I'm just like, what? What would cause this? What would cause this in a being? What kind of disharmony is this that would cause this in a being to do something like that? I don't know. It's just weird. It sucks. It's rude and cruel and stinky. But I guess that, like, as one of the commenters so kindly said, it's my fault. I deserve death threats because I openly posted something on a public forum. Therefore, I deserve to have people tell me to take an end to my life. What are you, a politician? Like, what the fuck? Kind of a fucking what? Like, make it make sense. Make it make sense. But yeah. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna have like a Halloween movie marathon. I've already fucking decided. I'm gonna start it right now after I'm done with my makeup. Probably pass out to watching Halloween, and then one of the Halloweens. I haven't. Can I confess something to you? I haven't seen the 3 or 2 newer ones. The like Halloween Kills. I haven't seen any of them. Are they good? You can spoil it for me. I don't care. I was chit chatting with one of my favorite girls, my favorite gal pals at Hot Topic because I shop there. Um, and I shop there with my kids and stuff like that. And she was putting me on to this like pantyhose deal, and she like took $30 off of my shit, even though I didn't have any hot cash. She was kind of a bad bitch. She's kind of cool, and she's so sweet, and we're friendly with each other. And so she was like, let me try to get that off of there. I'm like, thank you, thanks. Like, oh my god, thank you so much. You know, but yeah, I don't. It's nice having friendly friends, friendly acquaintances. You know what I mean? It's not nice whenever people are like, I want you, I want to massage you, crawl inside of me and break out like some kind of fucking parasite. Like, that's not okay. That's odd behavior. Um, yeah, but the girl at Hot Topic is like super cool, and she like hooked me up with some discounts. Anyways, I got like a fuck ton of pantyhose. I got like 6 pair. Um, and then I got some of these like knee-high kind of pantyhose with like a corset enclosure on it or something. It looks like Corey Taylor from Snuff, the music video, towards the end. Those, yeah, I got a pair of those. And I was telling my friends online, I was like, I may look like Corey Taylor at the end of Snuff, but I'm not no hooker. Because some guy at the carnival was trying to like pick me up when my kids and my husband walked off to go into a mirror maze. He was like, hey, pretty lady, I like your makeup. And I'm like, gross, bro. That's fucking. I don't give a fuck if you like my fucking makeup. I'll wash it off right now, and then I will fucking deck you in the face. Like, I am off my meds, dude. Who the fuck do you think you are? It's like, I was just like, man, I'm here with my kids. I'm trying to have a nice time at the carnival. I'm at the fucking carnival, okay? This dude's over here trying to pick me up. What are you gonna take me to the fucking Winnebagos, bro? I'm not a hooker, but I was dressed like one. I'm not gonna lie. I was dressed like Corey Taylor at the end of Snuff. I'm not gonna fucking like, you know what I'm saying? Like the end of Rocky Horror Picture Show. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, that's kind of like what I was dressed like, but covered up. Anyways, um, but you could definitely see my stockings, right? To an extent, and my makeup was done kind of like this. I don't know. I need to blend. I'm sorry. I stopped doing my makeup to bitch and rant at a camera. But yeah, so I was like, I was telling my friends, I was like, I may look like Corey Taylor at the end of Snuff, but I ain't no hooker. I ain't no lady of the night. Um, Not to say that he's a hooker or anything like that. I'm not trying to say that. But what I am trying to say is that, yeah, sometimes I do dress like a hooker, okay? But I'm not one. And I don't think it's okay for people to approach me with my kids and act like they're like, how much? You know what I mean? Like, bitch, you can't afford it. Get the fuck out of here. How much? Your entire life and soul. Give it up. Like, what do you mean, how much? I demand blood sacrifices from everybody in your goddamn family. That's how much. And then maybe $1 million. I don't know. No, I'm just kidding. No, seriously, I would never sell myself. That's just fucking gross. It just makes me really mad because I'm just like, I was at a carnival with my kids and some dude came on to me. And so it was just like one thing after another. It was like this horrific chain of coincidental, creepy fucking men coming on to me at while I'm on my fucking period. While while I am on my fucking period and all these grotesque bastards were just like, I likes it and I wants it. I don't give a fuck what you like. I would like you to go read a fucking book. I'm so sorry. I can't go to jail. I can't react. I have to respond. And so what I said to the man was, thanks. And I didn't make eye contact with him the entire time. He stared me down like a fucking piece of meat. And it was just nasty. And I told my husband about it. I was like, yo, Stone Cold Steve Austin over there came on to me as soon as you walked off. Like, I hate this place. I fucking hate this shit. Like, I fucking hate it. And I say that because the dude looked exactly like Stone Cold Steve Austin. Yeah, it just made me really mad. Like, because it was like at the truth of it, it reminds me of like how John Wayne Gacy was a clown. It is the reality that there are predators and perverts everywhere. Correct? There really are. In fact, that's how I think about people online. Like, there's predators and perverts everywhere. Check the comment sections. There's going to be somebody fiending for some kind of attention from somebody online, you know, because we're all hurt in some way, shape, or form. I'm not going to lie. Everybody's hurt and everybody's seeking something. And I understand that. I get that. Just get the fuck away from me. No, but yes, yeah, absolutely. And it hurt because the rest of the time at the carnival was tainted with realizing that I had eyes all over me and I wasn't seeking that. People, it's like the same kind of argument dudes will have when they're like, oh, well, she was sexually assaulted because she was wearing a skirt. She must have wanted that. That is so fucking ignorant. And anytime a man says that, or a person, fuck it, any person, any human being says, oh, well, look how you're dressed, you're begging for it. You're losing 5 teeth, bro. That's straight the fuck up. As soon as that sentence is over, bitch, I'm the tooth fairy, all right? I don't give a fuck. You better make sure I'm down for the count because I come up, I'm swinging. Like, that is the most ignorant, insane shit that someone could say. Oh, well, look how you're dressed. You obviously deserved it. Nah, bro, nobody fucking deserves that. Bitch, what is your fucking problem? So is that justifiable? You're telling me, here's your argument, which you're so intelligent, by the way. Um, because a person is dressed a certain way, you're allowed to commit a fucking crime? What are you, fucking stupid? This isn't Gotham City, bitch. Like, shut the fuck up. You can't just do whatever the fuck you really, I guess you can do whatever you want. But try that shit in the South and you're gonna get, like, shot, dude. I'm just gonna be honest. Like, everybody does open carry here. All of my friends have pieces. You know why? Because we were all assaulted at some time in our lives. So, yeah, every time I hear something like that, I'm just like, wow, you must be someone your parents are so proud of. You must be somebody, I mean, goddamn, you must have all of the achievements and all of the trophies. You must really, really make your parents proud. Your bloodline must be rooting for you. Your dead ancestors surrounding you, watching you jack off to crazy shit online, must be so fucking proud of you for telling a woman that she deserved a death threat because she posted to an online forum. That's insanity. Manifest. That is, I mean, I thought I was crazy. Honey, you take the cake. Not only do you take the cake, you are holding the baker hostage. You take the fucking conchas, you take the cake, you take the pan dulce. I mean, fuck, dude, you got the whole goddamn baker on lock, right? Now, look, I gotta go. I'm sorry. I'm in a bad mood. I am on my fucking period. And the things that creep and crawl and step into the fucking night, bro, they're trying to bitch. And I'm getting off my fucking meds. Leave me the fuck alone. Like, straight the fuck up. Yeah, it's just so stupid. I can't even believe I have to do a video like this. Like, I can't believe that it's not like common. Not, maybe it is. Maybe these people are just bots. Fuck, man. Maybe they're just bots trained to act like fucking dogs with the bone. I don't know. It's none of my business. I don't really fucking care. Recently, I've been really, really, really interested in looking at like old school Black Craft Cult shirts. I had this one. It was like a pizza, an upside down pinnacle, but it was a pizza pentagram. Sorry, not pinnacle. My son accidentally wore it, and we had company over, but I didn't know my company was cool. My brother-in-law brought one of his girlfriends over. One of his girlfriends. He brought one of his girlfriends over, and he was like, hey, and then my son came down and I was like, oh buddy, that's my shirt. And the girl was like, is that a Black Craft Cult shirt? And I was like, yeah. She was like, that's cool. And I was like, oh, okay, okay. I was like, okay, you don't have to change, come on down. But yeah, I just, like, I like being respectful in mixed company to an extent. I don't sit there and like project or infect or inject my bullshit, but there's common, how do you say, there is common respect. And of course I could just take a compliment and go, but I don't think you've ever had a big ass bald white man approach you in HEB and whisper into your fucking ear some of the nastiest shit and then stop you on the way out and say, I don't think you heard me. I don't think you heard me, girl. I like what you got going on there. It's doing something to me. Bitch, I heard your ass, okay? You need to be behind bars, you fucking creepo. Dudes like that need to be fucking behind bars, okay? Nobody needs to approach a mother and her kids and try to fucking whisper in her ear nasty sexual shit while she's at the fucking store. Um, Dude, I don't know. I fucking hate it. I fucking hate it here. It pisses me off so bad. I hate having a space between my legs. Just being a woman fucking sucks, dude. And the thing is, you want to be empowered. You want to be like, hell yeah, girl power, all this shit, right? But at the end of the day, there will always be like 10 to 50 men that just fucking make you, like, comments over the years of your life that would just make you not want to be a person, because it's so fucking dehumanizing to sit there and be like treated like a fucking object. And like I said, I don't want to fucking go to jail. Isn't that so difficult? Such a difficult thing to balance. Anyways, I'm gonna go. I gotta do my makeup. I'm gonna go. Okay, goodbye.